Hello everyone. In this video, I'll be discussing class 9th English Beehive Prose 1, The Fun They Had, long answer type questions. In previous video, I had discussed very short answer type questions, reference to context and 30-40 words answers, right? In this video, we will be discussing long answer type questions as well as exercise. First question, what are the main features of the mechanical teachers and the school rooms that Margie and Tommy have in the story? We have to tell the main features of mechanical teachers and the school rooms that Margie and Tommy have in this story. That means we have to tell about the futuristic teacher as well as the futuristic school. What kind of school Margie and Tommy have, right? The teachers of Margie and Tommy were different from present time of teacher and school. They have their mechanical teachers. They were not men and women. They have mechanical teacher, that means a computer screen or a television screen in which the lessons were preloaded. It is a kind of black, large, ugly screen in which preloaded lessons were taught, and these lessons were flashed on the television screens, and all the instructions were also given on these large black screens. The lessons were not taught through these paper books, right? E-books or telebooks were there. E-books, telebooks, I have told you that these are the books which were preloaded on the television screen, right? And text was e-text, moving text. It was not kind of R text, as we have text with the still words in it. They had e-text, right? And the teacher used to teach at a particular point of time. Teacher used to teach every day except Saturdays and Sundays. At fixed point of time, teacher starts its lesson, and the homework to the students was given in punch code, and students used to submit their lessons, their homework, their answer sheets, their test in the specific slot. Students used to submit their homework in a particular slot provided to them on the television screen. Now let's talk about the school. Tommy and Margie did not go to their school as you people go. Their school was next to their bedroom. The school was there in the house itself. They did not need to go to any particular building, right? Margie always went to her school on a same time except Saturdays and Sundays. For this pattern, Margie's mother said that little girls learn better if when they learn at regular hours. That means these kids have to go to school daily except Saturdays and Sundays. I hope it is very much clear that what kind of school did they have and what kind of teacher did they have. They means Margie and Tommy. I hope this first question is clear to you. Now let's move on to next question. Why did Margie hate school? Why did she think the old kind of school must have been fun? As we have discussed in our previous videos, that Margie always hated the school. The main reason being that her mechanical teacher was giving her test after test in geography, and she was doing worse and worse. Actually, she hated this homework slot the most, in which she had to submit her test and her homework. Except Saturdays and Sundays, they had to do the same task, same kind of activities daily. It may be possible she might find this daily routine monotonous and dull. And as I have told you, that the part which he hated the most was the slot, where she was asked to submit her homework and test. And mechanical teacher would not take any much time, would not take much time to check the homework and check the test. Right. When Tommy found the old book and told about it to Margie, that the in old kind of schools there used to be a building, there used to be human teachers. In that building, all the neighborhood children used to get together. They used to sit together. They used to study together, and they can share their homework. They can have fun. Then she feels that in old schools, students used to have fun. They had fun. The fun they had, they this time, present time, students. Right. I hope this is clear to you. Now let's move on to the next question. Do you agree with Margie that schools today are more fun than the school in the story? Give reasons for your answer. Now, here we can see the present situation. You people are being taught through these virtual classes. You cannot come to school. You cannot meet your friends. You cannot discuss your problems with your teachers. You have to be at your home only. You are not allowed, you are not supposed to go outside of your school. So you can feel, or we can say that you're also in a kind of futuristic school at present. You can relate yourself with this future kind of school, futuristic school. as you people are being taught through these videos, not in a classroom, right? So, there with Margie and Tommy, they were also taught like this. There was a kind of TV screen, television screen there where all the lessons were uploaded, as these videos have been uploaded for you people. So, you can better explain this answer. Now, in this kind of lessons, you cannot be with your teacher, you cannot be with your classmates, you cannot talk to them in person. Of course, telephonically you can, but not in person. So, this is a very true situation for you. You have to write this answer on your own. Though I have discussed many points, but you have to write your experience. Right. Now, let's move on to exercise part. Right. Find the sentences in the lesson which have the adverbs given in the box below. We have some words here. So we have to find the sentences. The words are awfully, sorrowfully, completely, loftily, carefully, differently, quickly, nonchalantly. So you have to find these sentences where these words, these adverbs have been used. Uh, some examples have been given to you, like they turned the pages which were yellow and crinkly, and it awfully funny to read words that stood still instead of moving the way they were supposed to on a screen. Next, the mechanical teacher had been giving her test after test in geography, and she had been doing worse and worse until her mother had shaken her head sorrowfully and sent for the county inspector. So, such kind of sentences you have to find, right? Next, now use these adverbs to fill in the blanks in the sentences below, right? See, the report must be read dash so that performance can be improved. Must be read carefully, right? At the interview, next example, next question. At the interview, Samir answered our questions loftily, shrugging his shoulders. Next, we all behave differently when we are tired or hungry. Obviously, we cannot behave same when we are hungry or when we are tired. We behave differently. The teacher shook her head sorrowfully when Ravi lied to her. Right? I completely forgot about it. I completely forgot. Next, when I complimented Revati on her success, she just smiled nonchalantly and turned away. Nonchalantly, without showing any interest, or carelessly. I told you the meaning earlier. Next, the president of the company is awfully busy and will not be able to meet you. Next, I finished my work quickly so that I could go out to play. I hope this is clear to you. Now, Make adverbs from these adjectives. We have to make adverbs of these given words. Angry, angrily, happy, happily, merry, merrily, sleep, sleep is sleepily. Then we have easy, easily, noisy, noisily, tidy, tidily, gloomy, gloomily. I hope this is clear. Next, what we have, complete the following conditional sentences. Use the correct form of verb. We have to use the correct form of verb. If we do not go to Anut's party tonight, she'll be. If I do not go to Anu's party, it's Anu's party tonight, she will be annoyed. She'll be angry. If one sentence is in present or one sentence is in future, then next. For example, here our first sentence, if I do not go, अगर मैं अनु की पार्टी में नहीं जाऊंगा तो वो नाराज हो जाएगी. If I do not go, अगर मैं नहीं जाता, she'll get annoyed. She'll be angry. Right? If you do not telephone the hotel to order food, you will miss your meal. Next, unless you promise to write back, I'll not write to you. Fine? If she does not play any game, she'll not become strong. Obviously, if we do not take risk, if we do not start anything, then how can we be strong enough? Right? Next question. Unless that little bird flies away quickly, the cat will eat it. I hope these all exercises you have filled in your book, right? Revise these portion. Do the discussed questions, long answer type questions in your notebook, and complete your chapter 1 in book, in notebook completely. We'll meet in next video with the new topic.